Two major security breaches of government databases exposed the sensitive information of a lot of people, at least 22.1 million.
I feel like that number just keeps on growing, though. I'm here to shed a little bit more light on these security breaches is tech expert Shelly Palmer. Good morning. So we initially heard it was, some government employees and lots of government employees, and now it's just a lot of people.
Look, there's only two kinds of companies, and there are only two kinds of people left in the world: those who have been hacked and those who do not know they have been hacked.
Oh, that's
and
great.
So I got to tell you, there's a very strange thing that happened to me. This story comes out. Now, I'm not a government employee, but I am in the government employee database for reasons we'll go into some other time. And
Ooh, that sounds interesting.
No, that's not a big deal. But anyway, just the other day, and I documented this at ShellyPalmer.com in a blog post this week, hacked, I don't know, maybe, which is kind of a little strange. I get a call from Google AdWords, and they say, hey, thanks for setting up your Google AdWords account. I'm like, I didn't set up a Google AdWords account, and certainly, I go a little deeper, and I find out that not only have I, quote, set up a Google AdWords account, it's a fake person using my email address, a fake phone number, and what's weirder, somebody else's credit card.
Whoa.
And so... And then I get a note from Google saying, thanks so much for your $24.86 payment, which freaks me out because, of course, I didn't think I set it up. It's only 24 bucks, but what do? I called Google, I called American Express, and here's the end of the story. It turns out it's someone else's credit card, totally fraudulent. They just spoofed my email address. Did they have my password? Google won't tell me. I don't actually know. American Express swears to me it's not my credit card. So what's the moral of this story? The moral of this story is, A, watch your bills, check your emails, because this government breach, you don't really, the email addresses that are out there, are you being spoofed? If someone who you just ever emailed before or someone just knows your email address, are they using it, or do they actually have your password? So being very vigilant is the only thing a human being can possibly do. But look, if it can happen to me, it can happen to you. It can happen to anybody. I'm about as password protected as you can be. Google won't tell you, right? Usually the companies won't tell you if someone has your password, so you have to just change it.
And we get free credit checks now, annualcreditreport.com, so go on there every couple of months. There's the three big agencies have to give you one a year, so keep tabs on them.
And, of course, if this has happened to you, I'd love to know, right? So I'd love people to just come in and say, hey, Shelly, this happened to me, and tell me the story, because I've heard since I posted this blog, I've had hundreds of people tell me like how they've been slightly hacked, maybe hacked, kind of hacked. At the end of the day, it's a big time suck, and the problem is it's costing us all hours in our day, so of course everyone else millions of dollars.
Yeah, exactly. All right, Shelly, good to see you.
Yep, ShellyPalmer.com or at Shelly Palmer on Twitter.
Looking very tan, Shelly.
Thank you.
You're welcome.